everything you think in life is not always what you think it is. There are so many people right now that think about you in a specific way. They think you're something that you're not. People don't understand change. People don't, some people do, obviously, smart people do. People who have high IQs, who are intelligent, they understand that human beings are very capable of anything at any given time. We are very adaptable creatures. We are more adaptable than any other animal on the face of the planet. Most animals do certain things a certain way and move a certain way. They are very kind of one-dimensional animals. Obviously they do things a little differently sometimes, but most of the time they do very, very similar things all the time. Human beings, we speak a completely different language than animals. We are very adaptable creatures. I could become a professional golfer. I could become a professional skier. I could become a professional anything. Or do anything. I could stop going to the gym, or maybe stop going to the gym as much as I do, and I could start swimming laps all the time and become a very high level swimmer or diver. Or I could shoot pool almost every day and become high stakes pool player. We are very adaptable. We can do so many things. Animals cannot do this. We are capable of so many things. This is why people who view you a certain way are so stupid. People are so stupid in life. They're just so surprised and shocked that you do something big. Wow, can't believe you did that. Well, you're an idiot, because we can do anything. It depends how much you want something. I would not be, anything could happen in the world, I'm not going to be shocked. Some things will surprise you a little bit and like, wow, but never shocked, never like, what, like, oh my God, you did that? I can't believe it. Something might surprise you a little bit, and then you clue in right away. Intelligent people, that's how they are. They'll clue in right away, and they'll be like, yeah, I can see that now. I can see how you did that. It might be a little surprising that you did it, but you did it because it's possible. But a lot of other people don't view it that way, because their minds are very limited in life. And it's funny to me how people can view people like you, people like me, a certain way. The chosen ones, right? And they think they know who we are. They think they know who we are. They only know bits and pieces, if they know anything at all. They never know the full package. A lot of people are so limited, they will literally stop themselves from getting to know you better because that's all they want to know. If you have something to say, they will stop you in mid-conversation. They will take over and they'll start talking, and they won't let you express yourself the way you really want to because it makes them uncomfortable. They want to dim your light. Those are not good friends. Those are not good people. They cannot sit and listen to you. You can listen to them all you want. You hear everything they're saying loud and clear. You don't cut them off. You give them a chance. They don't give you a shot. Because they know deep down the way you are, it makes them feel every ounce of what they are not. That's why they always stop you, and then now they believe in their own minds that you are only what they view you to be. They will not come to terms with who you actually are. They will never get to know who you actually are, and that is bad on them. That shame on them. That's how limited they are. I love to get to know people better. I am a people person. I love going deep. Really deep. I thoroughly enjoy that. But a lot of people, like I said, are very limited. And they want to put a stop to how deep you actually are and how intelligent you actually are, because it makes them feel like they missed something. Because they did miss something. They missed many steps that you have took in life. They have missed many steps. And a lot of people too, they will only know what you let them see. People are so negative today. People cannot literally sit there and just face you like a human being. They only see a certain part of you, and then now they're gone. Now they're gone. They think you're something that you're not. They can't handle who you actually are. They can't. They don't want to know anymore. They don't want to know you're that good. They don't want to know that you're as good as you are. That's why people will always pretend like they know who the chosen ones are. It's funny how the world works, isn't it? Fucking morons. Chosen ones recognize chosen ones. Chosen ones never, ever, ever do this to each other. I know other people who are very smart, and they don't even give it their all in life, but they're there enough to the point where I would, like, if they tried their hardest, man, they'd be right where I'm at. They would be really far ahead in life. And they don't even give it their all, and they're still pretty damn good for where they're at, for what they're doing. They allow themselves to go deep. They allow it. Because they're not pussies like most people are today. They view things a certain way and they're stuck in their way. They don't want to change. That's who they are. That's who they are. I've heard 19, 20-year-old guys that I know, I'll never change. I'll never change. That's their mindset. And I believe it. Okay, pal. You don't change. Stay lit like you're not. Don't change. That's okay. That is the shittiest, and they don't even realize how stupid they sound. That's the scary part. They think that's lit. They think that's cool. They think they're good enough. And unfortunately, you might be good as you are now, but you have to get a lot better in life as you keep going. That's the thing. They don't have that hustler's mentality. They're delusional enough to think they are as good as they are right now. That's as good as they have to get. When there's so many next levels that they have to get to. And unfortunately, people like that never will. If you don't even make changes and adjustments from the age of 16 to 18, 19, you are fucksville. You are fucked. Because I'm going to tell you guys something right now. From whenever I was 16 years old and got to about 18, 19 years old, there were so many changes made on my part. There's so many adjustments I've made. There's so many new things I've done. There's work that I started to put in that I never have in my life. That stuff changes you. It changes your identity. It changes your personality. You become sharper. You become better. You become more confident. You become more charismatic. You become way more confident in who you are in general. But a lot of people, they have the loser's mindset where they think I'm never changing. I'm good as I am right now. I'm good enough already. And you're fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. I said it a million times in this channel. When I speak in terms of myself, I can't speak for you guys, I can speak for me. But I feel very good with where I'm at. But I'm going to get way better. Way better. I'm going to get way better. I'm not like, yeah, I'm good. Look at me, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm just great right now. I'm good with where I'm at. No. Because that mentality will stop you in your tracks. You're done. The person you are, you're never going to see nothing else. Never. There's so much more to do. There's so much more work to do. There's so much more to see. I don't have a fixed mind to not know this. I know this very well. There's a long way to go. And you can get better in so many ways. You can get better mentally, you can get better physically, you can get better in all ways. Spiritually, you can get better in all ways. Develop a greater understanding of life, of human behaviors. I've mastered so many things, and I love it. I can play damn near every sport at a fairly high level. I can pursue something and go full in on it and do very well. I'm a master at human behavior, psychology. I've done so many things. And we don't even have to talk about the gym. I've mastered the gym. I've mastered physical fitness. I've mastered health. I've mastered everything. I understand everything. I don't mean everything in the world. I just mean everything that I've done, I've pretty well mastered it. Self-mastery. And there's still so many more things. You can even get better at what you're already great at. And it will change you even more. And it'll make you even better. There's so many things you can do to get better. That's what a lot of these fixed-minded people do not understand. And they're all the same people that want to view the chosen ones as something they are not. They think they're smart. They think they know what they're talking about. They think they're even smarter than you. Which is hilarious, because inside you were laughing. You're having a good old laugh. These people don't know what's coming. They don't. They're going to be shocked. Reality is going to hit these people. And I've seen already, thus far, man, I swear to God, I've seen reality hit people so damn hard to the point where it discouraged them so much that they literally hate you now. Like, people don't get how tough life really is. I really believe a lot of people don't get how tough life really is and how much work you have to put in to make anything for yourself, to do anything significant at all. You have to put in an enormous amount of work. You have to do a lot of things most people are not willing to do. You have to do a lot of things, bro. So many things. And these people that overlook you, that is their own fault. That is their own stupidity. I see people almost every single day like that. Almost every single day. Probably every day, actually. And you just let them think and believe what they want. Because you're going to keep getting the results. And they're only going to get more frustrated, more pissed off. Can't understand why things ain't happening for them. Blah, 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 blah. It's because they have a shit mindset. They are not as smart as they think they are. They overvalue themselves is what they really do. While you, as a chosen one, are living directly in reality at all times. You get the world. You understand how hard things are. You grind tooth and nail. And a lot of people just don't have it in them. They want to believe that. They want to believe they're doing enough, but they're not. And when they realize they didn't, reality hits hard. Hard. And guess what? Reality hits us all. I've been hit with reality in different ways in my life. And you're either going to let that bring you down, make you sad, oh, wow, it's so hard, I can't do this, or you're going to let it motivate you, because I'm going to tell you guys something. I made promises to myself that I have kept. I don't care how hard shit is. I am going to get the job done. I'm going to do it. I don't care. And honestly, if we saw ahead in time of what we actually had to do to get to where we want to be, we might not do it because it'd be so damn much. It's about tricking your mind and like I told myself so many times, yeah, my break is just around the corner. It's just around the corner. It's got to be here. It's got to be here. You don't really know when you're going to get your big break. when you're going to have a breakthrough, when you're going to have a breakout. You don't really know. You don't. People can say whatever they want. They don't really know, and you never will. People that got super rich trading crypto, they didn't know 100% that they were going to do it and succeed. They just did it, and they just kept at it, and things happened. You never know what's going to happen. And even if you're like a pro hockey player and you're about to get drafted into the NHL, you don't know whether you're going to get drafted first or 100th overall. You could be drafted first, you could be drafted 100 overall. You're never going to know when you're actually going to get drafted and what number and how significant of a player you are to join an NHL team. And even after that, it depends how much you're going to get paid for how well you play hockey and how well you contribute to the team and how many points you can produce for the team. And if you could end up being a point per game player, you could make probably $6 to $10 million per year playing hockey. But you never know what's going to happen until it actually happens. It's all about putting in the work, trusting God, trusting in the process. And a lot of people just don't get it. This is very deep stuff we're talking about here. Most people don't get this stuff. Most people don't get how the world works and how much work you actually have to put in. And for the people overlooking you, they're all cowards. They're all losers. Every single one of them. They don't get life. That automatically makes you a loser. If you don't get life, it's because you're not trying hard enough. If you don't get life, you are losing. People who understand life are winning. And if you don't understand life right now, you better well start to by putting in work. Because you understand life through experience, through time and effort and consistency. You will automatically start to understand life and get how things really are and get how hard things actually are. And then you will be the one that ends up in the winning category, and you'll have the losers overlooking you. Because it happens to the chosen ones all the time. The chosen ones are overlooked the most. But anyways, this is my breakdown of this video. And it's been a fairly long day, so I'm going to get out of here now. This video will be posted tomorrow morning. We out. For now. And we'll be back.